What's going on, everybody, and thank you for tuning in to this episode of RimWorld Medieval Monsters. If you want to get yourself some benefits and help support the channel, you can hit that join button right next to the subscribe button on YouTube, and check me out on Twitch at twitch.tv/Northscadian. I hope you guys enjoy. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a new series on RimWorld we're calling the Medieval Monsters. So, if you couldn't tell, we're starting out as tribals. We've got our little ghoul here because, of course, Anomaly. I'm not over that yet. So the lore behind this is we are a small tribe that has head out to find all things monstrous. So we want to become monsters. We want to worship the monsters, have monsters like ghouls. We've got a sangophage here. We want the Fleshbeasts. We want the shamblers, everything. We want to mutate ourselves if at all possible. Not to spoil things. But yeah. Medieval, as in we're going to only use the medieval and tribal weapons. Now, you guys can vote and comment in the videos and in live streams if you'd like us to be able to steal weapons or use weapons through quests, because everybody here is a tribal except the Fallen Empire. The Fallen Empire is considered the gods of this territory, this planet. We do still have the mech hives, because obviously they come from space. They're not part of the planet. And we do still have the insects, because of course we do. So let's go ahead and set everything up here. You are going to childcare and warden first and foremost. Yeah, let's have you handle. We're actually going to have croc hunt, because I've already given you that. And then you're going to grow, cut, clean and then haul. And you, lemur, our sangophage, are going to craft first. No. Dark study first. And then craft and research, although... Okay, we'll do those as number 2, 3, 4, 4. Hopefully we can get a dedicated researcher eventually. And then you are obviously not going to be able to hunt for now. You are construction. And then grow and plant cut. You'll help with that. And then like that, just to set things up a little bit. So let's start out going allow everything, so that nothing on this map tile is unused or unreachable. Interesting map. Very different. So I think we're probably just going to center our way kind of in this L shape here. I think that's the plan. Our anomaly is obviously right here, or our monolith. There's a geo vent there that we won't be tapping, so we can use it for heat. Okay. So, let's go ahead and cut down these trees. Maybe we'll build down towards here, because we're going to use that. Structure. We'll be starting out of wood. Going to be very small to start. We'll throw a door. Make it nice and, oh my god, I can't get my buttons right. Make it nice and symmetrical. And let's go ahead and set this up right here. So, the idea behind this series is, since we want to become monsters and worship the monsters, we are also monsters ourselves. So we've got the creed of monsters. We like to fight in the darkness. Everything we prefer to do is in the darkness. We're obviously cannibalistic. We revere the blood feeders, monsters. Void study. Of We don't care about corpses. We want skull spikes. We've got our ritual stuff, our buildings, our rolls. And that's about it. As you can see, there is nothing here that is futuristic. Maybe the relic, but we're allowed to worship things that aren't ours. Hello, Rux. What's going on? Yes, ooh. Again. That's always how you join. Let's speed things up a little bit here. We want to be able to work and live at night, so stockpile, maybe all up there. Cam, how you doing? Yeah, don't you haha at me. Lemur. Let's have you investigate. Okay, the monolith's dark metallic surface is warm to the touch, and Lemur thinks she can hear a faint hum emanating from inside. The lines on its dusty surface seem to squirm in unsettling patterns. Lemur focuses on the shapes, trying to uncover their meaning. The hum strengthens. The shapes begin to flow in Lemur's vision, but the surface isn't changing. The power begins to uncoil in the empty space around it. A black shape is forming in her mind. The anomaly is stirring. Keep focusing. Have you guys noticed that sometimes I can read and sometimes I'm completely illiterate? Alright. There we go. There is our new monolith. Hit with a gray pal right off the hop. You guys can pause to read that if you would like. It's basically just saying all the different things we can research now. Okay, so a little bit more backstory. We're going to try not to use anything futuristic, even including electricity. However, because we are tribal, we do believe in spirits, we do believe in magic. So the only way that we're going to be able to use electricity is through the electro harvesters. We're going to actually harvest from the bodies of anomaly creatures. I didn't want to do potatoes. Where's my rice? Check and see. I didn't think we spawned with any holding platforms needed. I don't think we need a platform right now. Alright, let's get some beds going. Why do we not have beds? Okay. We did not spawn with beds. That's okay. Let's go ahead and do some sleeping spots. And then let's change our sleep schedule. So, we're going to go... What time do you think it gets dark? Like 9? Or gets bright? We'll go 9. What do we get? 8 hours. So there's 5. That's 2 in the afternoon. So we get up at 3. There. Dumping stockpile for now will be down here. Let's have everybody high priority haul. And then in the morning, let's get that made. Now, I believe we started out with death rest. Yes, we did. So, because we are not using electricity, none of this except the casket is going to be available to us unless we can get it through the electro harvesters. Just as an idea. Ooh, new lovers. Croc and Lemur. 33, 34, and 36. A jogging jogger. 2 joggers. I guess I could give you guys some background. Lemur here is our Sanguiphage, likely our leader. She is a jogging melee crafter, obviously with the Sanguiphage traits. Croc here is a male cooking plant cutter, jogging fast learner, careful shooter. Taz, construction, animals artistic, neurotic ascetic. And then Cam is a hussar ghoul. All here. Everybody's a jogger, eh? Except for Taz. I didn't realize that. Okay, so right off the hop, we do not need steel in here. We will put steel, say, here for now. Steel doesn't deteriorate, so it'll go out there. We need a research bench to get complex furniture. So do we not start out with stone cutting? No, we don't. Interesting. A sightseer has been revealed. Where are you two? Not great. Cam should be able to handle it, though. Proximity detectors. Again, something that uses electricity. So you're down for 7 hours. Okay. So, what we need to do is maybe... Let's put you right here for now. Put the door there. Cam is likely already healing. $5. Who is our medic? Croc. Start tending. Lemur, let's have you deliver, and then deliver that. Okay, Taz. Okay. Ah. So, containment strength 40, and you need 30. Okay. So it's rough, but it's a start. Let's put a... Is there dark light wall torches? No. Put one of you in there. Lemur, where are you? Do you just not sleep? Blinding light. There we go. So, now we'll be able to get our research done. Alright, let's get some research started. Maybe bioferret extraction? And we'll get a dark light torch there. Now, obviously we need to get stone cutting. So once we get beds, we're going to switch to stone cutting. You can study as well. I'm almost thinking we should build a second one. Get you to help research for now. Make it twice as fast? Yeah, that helps. That's for sure. Okay. So, let's start things out. We've got a lot of wood, so let's automatically just start building walls. Just cheap and easy walls. Out here is going to be a problem. However, we can probably use this to our advantage. So walk speed 30 and 30. So if we were to come in here and shoot out, that would work pretty well. Let's try and design that. So if we were to sit, say, there, or no. Say we sat, yeah. Let's say we sat there. And then we walled everything else off. Had the entrance be over here somewhere. And we just did a bridge that blocked everything else from coming in. So say a bridge like that was a random change. How's this gonna work? We want to be able to shoot over here, so you know what? I'm gonna let them keep working, and I'm gonna think about this. Maybe have them funnel in over here. So we could have the walls do something like this. We want them to have to come in down here. And then starts there. Well, we could always just do this. I mean, that's an idea to start. We can always change it later. That way, all the enemies have to come in this way. And they can only get in through here. That's how we're going to start this. A little different. Different than usual. But we'll see how it goes. Now, I don't think not efficient enough to refrigerate food. Right, okay. So that's going to be the main issue, is not having meals that can be refrigerated. Do we have any twisted meat left? We don't. And Taz is getting hungry. Let's go eat that squirrel. Or Cam, not Taz. There. So let's do a zone. Area 1. And this will be the base. Because we can put a door here as well, I believe. And we'll want to dig all that out. Okay. How are we doing on wood? Still got plenty of wood. Let's get some bedrooms set up. Maybe we'll go 7 by 8. Then you two will want to be sleeping together, so that's okay. Let's go ahead and turn off automatic home zones because they drive me nuts, and I always forget to do it right off the jump. And I should always try to remember to say this as well. If you guys want to have a character named after you, a mad rat, okay. If you want to have a character named after you, you can feel free to sign up for as a channel member on my YouTube channel. Also Norskadian, for those of you watching this on the stream right now. Again, totally up to you, but I do name my characters after channel members, so these 4 guys can all be auctioned off already. Complex furniture, okay, stone cutting. That should be good. There. Okay. Let's get a few more trees cut down. Ooh, bioferret extraction is already done. Entity containment. Let's actually go for the more mature trees. Just to make these ones last a little bit longer. Thanks for the help, Croc. Normal, normal. So we'll want to improve on those eventually. Oh, more chunks of spacecraft. Alrighty. So you two aren't actually dating. Let's see if you guys will sleep together. Lemur. Nope. Croc. Taz. Until you guys actually decide to sleep together, that's the plan. Taz almost has the walls figured out. Alright, what should our faction be called? Call it the Monsters. I don't know. I never think about this. The faction settlement will be called... Oh boy. We'll call it the Lab. Because our settlement is where we're going to be doing all of our laboratorying. I don't know. What do you want me to say? Ambrosia Sprout. Where is that? All the way down here? All right. Okay. No sewing. So that tree will be harvested. And obviously, since we're going medieval / tribal, we're not going to be getting the Mech's Exostrider, Mech Link. Taz. Summer has arrived. Okay, let's see. Production, we need a butcher table. And we're going to need a fire to cook. A little harder to tell with these little birch trees. We're going to want to get tree sowing because we're going to need a lot of wood. Stone cutting is finished. I always wondered if enter would get rid of that screen. All right, if stone cut, oh, we have tree sowing. Perfect. Let's get probably smithing. Although I would really like some devil strand. Oh, ghoul starvation. Okay, 22.5 days for that. Let's get complex clothing. Slept in the cold. It's 21 degrees out here. We have a raid. You are a baseliner. I don't really like teetotalers or depressive. But you know what? You'd make a good slave. Ah, we'll see what happens to you. Why are you choosing that way to come in? Sorry, buddy. You're screwed. You're done for. Jesus, maybe you're not. Oh, you survived. Okay. Can I... What am I looking for here? Furniture. Jesus. No, don't want you in there. Can I put you here? I can, apparently. And then you, I wanted in Area 1, which I also wanted to rename base. Now, we are going to convert you, and then we'll see how you do as a prisoner. Okay. So for now, we're going to do simple meals, do for forever, so that we don't have the meat rot. Butcher creatures, do for forever. Who's our cook? Croc. Imprisoned with entity. So yeah, we definitely need to move that. We'll put you... There. Lemur. Take him away. Wow, medieval run with Anomaly. Best of luck. Thank you. I'm probably gonna need it. I am probably going to need it. I've never even done a medieval run, and I'm still new to Anomaly, so it should be interesting. Let's make a little section here. Clear all. Allow only rotten corpses. So we should try to get... Oh, we have bioferret extraction. Okay. There. Extract bioferrite. You got any tips for me, Bacon? Any at all? I could probably use them. Summer, harbinger tree. Okay, all that's good. Dangerously low on food. Well, let's go get a couple elk. Now, your cooking is pretty high. So let's actually just do that until you have 2. Oh, never mind. Never mind. We'll do it for 10. With medieval, not really. Well, it's not modded medieval. And what we're doing it is, the only way we can use electricity is through the magic of the anomalies. So we can use the electro harvester, but obviously those are going to be used pretty sparingly. Because what do they produce? Like 100 or something like that? 200? Maximum power that this generator can put out in ideal condition. Oh, okay. Well, it would take a hell of a lot to get to 2,000, let's be real. Because you put out... Oh, it doesn't say. I would have thought for sure it would say. Oh well. But yeah, so due to being medieval tribal type, we believe in magic. And so the magic of the anomaly can generate, I guess you'd say, power. It'll be tough. We've got a tempting geyser right here, and that's going to be annoying. But you know what, Bacon? I like your name. So, this could change eventually. Somebody could win this guy in the members raffle. But for now, our ghoul is named Bacon. Because I just think that's good. One anomaly entity is going to produce 2,000 watts, give or take. Or 200 watts, give or take. I seem to remember the last one's doing about 2 to 250. So that makes sense. And 200, how far is that going to go, right? I might even do it where I can't do conduits. So everything would have to be right around the anomaly itself. Because we believe in magic, how are you supposed to, you know, transfer that magic through conduits? How are we doing on wood? We are out of wood. Alright, let's set up a place to harvest trees, to grow trees. Maybe we'll do it up here since it's out of the way. Is that any good? Yep, it's all good. Whoops. What the hell's the matter with you? And we will grow. Let's see. You are... Grow time 20 for 27. Grow time 20 for 27. Grow time 15 for 27. So poplar trees. Big entity, like a Gore Hulk, would produce more like 350 to 450 or something like that. Okay, so you already know more about this than I do. I definitely appreciate you being here, because I'm going to need some tips. Don't get me wrong, with the 2 monitors, it's pretty easy to Google things, but I don't like to, I'm not very good at talking while I do things, as you can see me struggling to speak while I cut trees. But once I start Googling stuff, I stop talking. Sorry, no spoilers, evil grins. That's funny. You don't have to worry about that. What's going on, Mike? Meet Bacon. Bacon is our ghoul. The Fleeing Dame. Oh, entity containment. Perfect. We do have a shard. Might as well get the basics out of the way. The Fleeing Dame. For honor. Do we have anybody who is psychically sensitive? Oh, why would I even look at Bacon? Well, Lemur, you may as well be our person. For now. Alright, wants to keep you safe. 8 honor. A man-hunting raccoon. Sweet. And Patrona is here. Patrona, for your probably 5 hours that you'll be here. The little... Is that a koala? Looks like a little koala looking thing. You might as well consume it. No acceptable food. Well, I don't care, because you're not here very long. You know what I never looked to see? Where's our anima tree? Do we not have one? Ah, right here. Okay. Shuttle arrived. Auto load. Get out of here. See ya. Alright, how you doing? 68. Anybody super good at this kind of stuff? Not really. So we're getting complex clothing. Does that mean... Can I... Let's see. I cannot. Okay. I was wondering if I was able to make a slave collar slave strap. It's not any other type of apparel, so it must fall under this somewhere. What are you up to, Mike? Are you back on the Minecraft? No wood, again. Oh, I did not put my phone on vibrate because I suck. Just a picture of my cat anyways. Are you jealous, Mike? Bacon's named after this ghoul. You're a ghoul in another series, but, you know. Or Bacon's named after... This ghoul is named after Bacon, I should say. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this episode of RimWorld Medieval Monsters. Don't forget, if you want to catch me live, you can check me out on Twitch at twitch.tv/Northscadian. And if you want to help support the channel and get yourself some benefits, you can hit that join button right next to the subscribe button on YouTube to become a member. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.